Okie dokie. Hurrah. Oh, Steel Series. Okay. Where's my tablet? Get my tablet out here. Alright. Where's my pen? Okay. What did I like about each of these things? Oh, I should probably turn the tablet back on, huh? Alright, let's see. We like... Whoa, what's going on with my tablet? Layers. Alright, what do we like about the other one now? I like the tassels on that one. Alright, what did I like about this one? I mean, it's just a really pretty... Even though it's AI, it's really pretty. Okay, so we like... lace... and... lining. Layers. So layers seems to be a theme of things that I actually really like about all of these designs. I'm thinking if I do this, I want to add another area. Something like that. And like, these can all be solid. Obviously different color, but solid. And then this can be solid. And just leave these areas sheer. I think that'll look really cool. I think we could do like some kind of something here. Oh, that's cute. Maybe my little paw thing here instead of a tattoo. I think that'd be cute. Okay, and this one, I mean, I really liked the cutouts over here. I like the color. accessories. Alright, and this one. Shoes. Leggings. Very nice. Again with the tassels, I really like... I like the shape of this bodice. Alright, so I think we've picked why we like certain elements of each thing. I can't decide if I like the flowy sleeves or if I like the cuff sleeves. So there's like benefits to each of them. Hello! Welcome, welcome, Princess Dark. Welcome, first time chatter. Hello. Alright, so I've determined what I like about these designs. I like the sleeves on this one. I really like that it's sheer. We like that it's sheer. So these are not images that I drew. Caveat, Princess, if you're wondering. These are images that I found online that I'm using as a reference to make my 3D model, 2.0 model. So I'm just kind of highlighting the things that I like about each of them. So for the first picture, I really like the sleeves. I love that it's lace. I like how flowy it is. It's so pretty. In fact, the white image right here is like my kind of go-to inspo. But I'm probably gonna make it more green because green, gold, and orange are my colors. With a little bit of black splash in there, black and white. I really like just how layered and effortless it looks. Very airy and flowy. I like the detail on the lace. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to do, but no one said this has to be fast. Yeah, you should always make mood boards when you're like getting stuck and you don't know how to do design for something. Because like, I didn't do that for my first design because my first design was just kind of a test. But mood boards are really great. Find reference images, find your favorite anime, find your favorite show, look at costume design. Super, super, super useful. So I knew I kind of wanted to go for some kind of like somewhat Asian theme. Totally sign up only. That's like the value, more than almost the value of my house. What? Nom, you're being weird. Alright, second picture. It's a little more European style, but I really like the tassel and flower details on it. Don't mind Nom, Princess Dark. Nom's a little strange sometimes. Alright, and the one on the top right, the red one, the red and white and gold one, also very European, but I do like the collar on it. I like that it has this little center gem. I do like the boob window, quote unquote. I like that it's layered, so you see like these layers of fabric. I love how that layers over it, so there's like 1, 2, 3 tiers of fabric. Really love that. I really like that it's like gold lace on top of this white fabric or embroidery, whatever you want to call it. I kind of really want to do something like that. Honk honk. Oh no. Don't suck the new person into your crazy noms. Alright. So here, I very much, in the green one, I love the color. The color is really what I'm into. The white and the greens, really love that. I like the cutouts on the shoulder. Not sure if I'm actually gonna do that, but I do like the cutouts on the shoulder. As much as I like the low cut, like, off the shoulder, very demure, kind of slightly sexy, but not too sexy look, I like Mandarin collar a little bit too much. I love the collar. So, like, the Mandarin style collar is kind of important to me. You can see it on my current model. Oh no. Oh no, Noms. Oh no. Oh no, you already suckered her! Alright, I do like the accessories, these weird little tassel things. That's a really detailed like, kind of vibe. I don't know if I want to do that. I actually do like the lace that's at the top of the stockings. I do really like that. That's really cute. It's hard to see, but I do like it. Very cute. Like, I want to do something that's, like, feminine. I guess, like, yeah, we should write those words down. Let's write those words down. Write the words down that you want to use as your inspiration. So we're looking at feminine. That is not how you spell that. Feminine. Flowy. Lil sexy. But pretty. Flame is pretty feminine. I will say he's not. Only because I've known him for a long time, and if I were to compare him to my more effeminate male friends, he's definitely not feminine. Feminine, flowy, a little bit sexy, but pretty is the overall theme. Mature, mature. So my sister is, like, more cutesy. I'm more mature, for sure. Definitely out of the two of us. You've literally known him longer? I don't know how that's possible, because you're only 18. But sure. We fought back in Vietnam in Commander George's 51st Battalion. Oh my god. So you've known him in a past life, is what you're saying. Got it, got it. Nom, did you take your meds? Yes? I don't know, something tells me otherwise. Alright, so this red and black and gold one, I really like the leggings. I like the lining on the leggings. I do want to do some kind of, like, banding or strapping. That's kind of why I have this image over here on the side. I do love these shoes. They're, like, open-toed boots. Super cute. Love that. I do like the shape of this bodice, but I don't think we're going to be able to achieve that. Because this is, like, yukata style, and this is more, like, Chinese kipao style. These two. These are more, like, European. So we'll have to see. I think I want to do something strappy like this, but I'm thinking this is going to be solid here, with, like contrasting colors in between, and then leave this area open, but have the banding going through it. I really like that. It's giving very Kita-san Black vibe. And I think instead of having the little chest tattoo that you see on my current model, if I go like this, you can see it. I think I want to do like a medallion of some kind on the collar here, and we'll do like a Mandarin style collar. So it'll be like strappy and lined. So let's just get this red back. So like strappy and lined. I do like the strappy. The strappy's cool. And we'll do like a high neck Mandarin collar. Because I really love Mandarin collars. I'm very into my Chinese heritage. So high neck Mandarin collar. We'll do some cool lining on it. Something like that. Something cool. Something lined. Oh yeah, I really like this. Quingapurgle? Oh no. Do you eat dino nuggies all the time, Noms? I'm concerned for your health. Are you getting enough vitamins? Nom. Dino nuggies every day seems unhealthy. But I guess you're getting your protein. Right. I'm liking where this is going. So here's my conundrum. I like the sashes. I do really like the sashes. You can see the sashes in literally every one of these designs. However, I almost want tummy. Like a little bit of tummy. So I'm wondering if I do like a high-waisted sash like this, and instead of having this piece of fabric here, it's tummy. Are you being serious, Beebs? That seems highly unlikely. But then again, that man could probably eat like, I don't know, a couple hundred chicken nugs in a sitting and like it's nothing. He burns through so much energy with all his training and running. Alright. I think I have an idea of what I want to do for the clothes. Now that we've sketched this out, we've outlined it. Got it. So now, let's go to this. Chicken nuggets aren't super healthy, but they aren't super unhealthy. But the reason you say people did is because there's an extremely low chance of foodborne illness. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you're baking them and they're frozen before, so the foodborne illness is very small chance. I think I'm gonna add a beauty mark. I really do think I'm gonna add that. Yeah, very true, very true. That's a lot of dino nuggets. The model's not naked. There's a dress on her. Super basic right now. She's not naked. You only saw from the top up. I have to redo all of her shading. All of her shading is not okay. Cause this, I took the shading from my old model and put it in here. So I'm gonna have to redo her shading. I think I want to make her lip a little redder too, because I think my current lips are quite pink compared to this. All jokes aside, you don't eat more than I do eat. What does that even mean? The thing is, like, the good thing about chicken nuggets is that they are protein. The bad thing about chicken nuggets is that there are also a lot of carbs that you don't really think about because of the breading. Now, for someone like Usain Bolt, who's running all those calories, like a lot of those calories off, it's not a big deal. For the average person to eat a bunch of chicken nuggets is probably not smart. What's going on up here? I gotta fix that. That's not okay. What happened here? There we go. I don't want it to be getting cut by that hair. I just want to make sure that it's above that green hair. Okay, much better. There we go. All he does is hot chips and lie? What do you mean? Oh, if you... No, you're right, BB. If you run a calorie deficit, you can absolutely eat almost anything you want. Are you gonna get all your daily nutrients? Questionable. But yeah, you definitely can. But you do also want to be considerate of your nutrient level. You want to make sure you're getting your daily needs. Oh, I actually really love this model. Plot twist, it's Nick Koala's bus. He actually owns the bus. There's more days I just don't eat dinner. You should eat dinner. Dinner's important. You don't have to eat a big dinner, but you should definitely eat dinner. Okay, we fixed the hair, so we're gonna override. Alright, so now I have to fix the ear. I think there's a way to make the ear go away. Foot size, leg size, chest parameter, collarbone. Head tip, neck, head size. Face? Skin? Ear stretch, ear tip, ear prominence. No. Remove ears. Oh, but then we just end up with a hole on the side of our face, which is weird. Oh no, that looks weird. I gotta infill that with some hair. What is hot chip and lie? Need good nutrition. Your fat stores plenty of vitamin minerals. If you're in shape with low body fat, you need proper nutrients. Your body doesn't have a spare resources. Sounds like your boss is really putting you through the ringer there, Beebs. It's a meme? Yeah, you know I don't know memes, so why do you talk about them? You come in here spouting your memes? You think I know what you're talking about? Oh, I kind of actually like the redder lip. Pinky? A little bit less? No, we don't like the deeper color. I actually like this color quite a bit. Yeah, we like that. We like that. We are women, we are free. We are women, we are free. I mean, sure. All work is hard work because I didn't do shit for 9 months prior. I mean, yeah, that's fair. But you're gonna get it. You're gonna get up to it. And you're gonna be like, heck yeah, look at me, killing it, making big money. I mean, bro, if I'm being honest, I think you're making more money than I am. No taxation without representation. Are we just randomly yelling stupid things now? Well, alright, brother. Flame brother. Let me explain something to you. If BB is making more money than me, then by default, he is making more money than you. Because I make more money than you. By a good margin. And I'm not saying that as a humble brag, I'm not saying that to be annoying and mean. I'm just saying that that's the logical train of thought. Because you've literally told me how much you make, brother. And I got a big raise, exactly. So by default, I know I make more money than you. When you get your whatever it is, your preliminary engineering license, then you might be getting closer to how much I make. But until then, bro, you made $400 or $500 a day. That's like half my paycheck after taxes for a week. I get paid every week. Almost half my paycheck. I think I make like... I think I make like 1,000 or something? A little bit more than 1,000? Took you 3 hours? Alright, so in my 40-hour work week, you made what is equivalent to 20 hours of my work week in 3 hours. Oh my god, Nam. How much sugar did you have today, Nam? Because you're just talking mad crazy shit right now. Alright, we're gonna do something cute. We're gonna do something cute. I am of the confusion. How did I get... Okay, clean face. Why is that green? Oh, I guess I was testing makeup when I did that. Oh my god, I missed like 10 messages. You got mulch in your shoes and it was inconvenient? Bro, you're getting like full-ass paychecks in 3 hours of work. I think you're doing great. Don't even. All right, we're gonna make a new layer. And well, that's really big. No, we don't want it that big. Actually, if I'm looking at my face right now, it's on my left side. Wait, where did the freckles go? I had freckles. What happened? Why does it come out so light? That's weird that it comes out so light. You're not making it. I need to do some side work on the weekends. What do you mean? You're making so much money. How is that not enough? Or are you not making enough for fire? Is that what you're saying? Alright, I gotta do freckles. Ugh, this is gonna be annoying. Why is it not just, like, doing little dabby dots? I don't want them to be dark. You need to make 40k a month to be happy? What the fuck? Bro! 40k a month is crazy! Oh, those are actually really dark. Those are too dark. I want, like, light freckles. So we're gonna take the skin tone color and we're gonna just make it a smidge darker. Princess, don't listen to BB. BB's crazy. He just got a new job and he's just trying to flex on everybody. That's orange. Where did the mouse go? Hello, mouse? I just drew all over my face. At least I got a job. You're more sane than me. That's not true. That's a lie. Factually incorrect. Now it's really orange. That's really big. Those look too dark. At least your brother's not a stripper. My brother's not a stripper. Yeah, if you're a stripper and you're a guy, it's kind of a brag. Not gonna lie. Fun fact, when I first met my husband, I was like, you're so attractive, you should just become a bartender or an exotic dancer because you'd get all the ladies. You'd get all the monies. No, really more bartender because he's just a natural social butterfly. Unlike me, I'm a little more of definitely more reserved. And he could just talk to people forever and always make people feel comfortable. I am not like that. Or at least I don't think I am. What? You just wanted to oh my god, Nom. What is wrong with you today? You're all over the place. can hardly see that. Yeah, you won't see that when I'm not, like, zoomed in. Also, paint? What about paint? Dude, Nom seems like they've freaking, like, consumed an entire candy shop. Right? Oh, too far. Oh, cute! Cute! It's supposed to take that maybe too much or maybe not enough? You've had coffee though? Oh, God! Coffee! No, we don't- I don't coffee. I can't coffee. Coffee and me don't do well together. Mostly because I think it's disgusting. No, we want this a little darker. Not quite black, but this is a little too dark as it is. Okay, cute. I didn't drink my gallon of gasoline before today. That could be my issue. Oh my god. You are certainly very hyper today. Alright. I need to add shading. Proper shading. Alright, I need to up the brush size here. So I can actually see it. 13 sounds good. Why are we not actually drawing anything on the face? What's happening? Nothing's happening. Why is nothing happening? I'm confused. Oh, because I'm using the erase tool! You freaking idiot. Her nose is really hard to, like, get right. I'll get rid of that. I'm gonna try doing it this way. I think I need to drop the opacity even more. 7 p.m. and you're sleepy? How are you sleepy at 7 p.m.? It's a little too dark. It's too dark. You go to sleep? Oh my god. Good night, everybody. Sounds like everybody's going to bed. Whoa, 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 I didn't even see that. Doesn't have the best... What the f... I focus on what I'm doing for like 3 seconds and then it just... Chat just becomes a... degenerate cesspool. How dare you accuse me of such terrible things, Noms? Alright, how do people do this? I'm so bad at shading. Like, it's actually terrible. Does that look like a normal nose? From the front? I think that's better. Yeah, I like that. I admitted what? Oh my god, Nom. Why are you being so inflammatory today? Is this how it's supposed to be? I don't know what I'm doing. I think it's cute, but I don't know if it's right. I have to look up how to do anime. Anime nose. There we go. That's the image I can use. A lot of pink, a little bit of dark, and then a shiny spot. Okay, I think I could do that. I think I could do that. Okay, okay. More pink is the answer. Not red, but pink. Oh, my brush is not big enough, maybe? Let's erase what I did. And redo it. No, it actually has to be white. Okay, this is looking better. No, it's gotta be white, not pink. Not that white. A little bit less white. Okay, that's cute. I like it. I like it. It's cute. She looks so cute. I'm so happy. Okay. Alright, alright. Let's save and override. Make sure we save everything. And let's actually save stuff. Because any progress is good progress. Okay, so the way VROID works, while this is saving, I'm going to go back to my reference images here. So the way VROID works is I can do many layers of various things. So I'm thinking if I want to do something like this, it's got to be done in like 1, 2... Oh my god, this is gonna be so many layers. Alright, we're saved. So let's go to the outfit. And we're gonna start with a custom piece here. So let's take the dress off. I need to get rid of the weird body shading. can't with this body shading. We're gonna get rid of all of the body shading. We're gonna do it all fresh. Hold up, wait a minute. Close without saving. I don't want to save that, because I don't want to mess with that, Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I think I did things in weird layers, right? Alright, we're gonna delete this layer. What did I do? Okay, this can go away. And on this layer, we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna leave the stripes, and we're gonna leave the nails the way they are. I'm gonna redo some of the striping. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna have to fix her tail, too. Yeah, we're gonna leave her nails the way they are. Alright, let's save. Save his new item. Default body skin. Okay, so we have a new fresh palette of skin. I'll modify this as I see fit. We'll see how things go. Let's go back to the outfit and let's remove the arm accessories. We don't want anything. Band-aids! Wait, some of these arm accessories are actually really cute. What? Now she's naked! Blavus? Oh, those are actually really cute. Alright, we're not gonna put any gloves on. But let's start with a dress. What dress best suits what I need here? Pencil skirt dress? Dress flowy, dress half sleeve. Dress short sleeves, leather suit, jumpsuit, off-shoulder strapped, off-shoulder dress. I think we want to start with this one. It's just so billowy. Alright, so let's see. Skirt flare is how far the skirt goes out. We don't care about that. Hem flare, don't care about that either. Actually, let's do a minus 50 and see what that does. It makes like a weird bell shape. We don't like that. Waist flare. We definitely want the -40. We want a tight, snatched waist. Skirt volume. We're gonna actually bring the skirt volume down. -50. Yeah, that's much more what I want. Set the hem flare back to 0. In fact, let's flare it a smidge. Like a 10? No, not 1, 10. How you doing, Alfonso? Why does this make her chest look humongous? Like, what? Well, my chest is not actually that big. Like, if I take this off... Her chest isn't that big, but the second I put that on... it looks huge. How was my day? My day was pretty good. How was your day, Alfonso? My boss was pretty happy with how I presented things to him today, so that's good. Super cute thin waist. I actually want cuff flare. Is there cuff flare? Going back to my inspiration, because like, look at how flowy these are. I really want that flowy aspect to these arms. Kind of meh, but not bad. Alright, alright. Did you eat anything good? Alright, let's add another template. I have a feeling all of the dresses are gonna be like, kind of like that, which I'm unhappy about, but it is what it is. Kind of boring, not your thing? You're almost there! I believe. What are these? Animal boot? Wait, I actually just want to straight up start with the shoe. I'm gonna just straight up start with the shoe. We're just straight up starting with the shoe. How do I delete this? Wait, alright. Close without saving. We're gonna go to shoes. Take the shoes off. Yes! Wait, do we like the heels? What else we have? Stiletto pumps? I'm tired bored of this world and his people. Aw, don't be like that, Alfonso. You're almost there. Flat heels? Absolutely not. We want, like, super cute heels. High-cut sneakers, basketball suit. Do they have... They don't have, like, long boots? What do we got here? I think we're gonna work with these. At least I have some cute horse girls. I mean, dude, you got El Condor Pasa. I do not have El Condor Pasa. I want El Condor Pasa, but I don't want to roll for her. Because I know I'm gonna freaking get juked out of all of my carrots. And I'm gonna be really salty. I need to keep wailing? Listen, if I had a plethora of money that I could just dump into the game, I might, but I don't. Okay? And I also have a husband that I have to take care of. Well, I'm not taking care of him, but my point is, like, he would disapprove of me spending a lot of money on video games. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, I really like the heels, so we're going to edit the texture. Start editing without saving. And let me just see how this looks. Okay, so this is a flat base texture. I cannot go higher than that boundary line, which sucks. Which means we're gonna have to get creative. Which means we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna... Oh, wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait, it warped her foot. Interesting. Oh. How's the Peak collab going? Well, whenever my sister decides that she wants to actually, you know, play. Wait a second, I can do stompers? Wait, that's actually really cool. I'm not gonna increase the booba size. Stop asking. It's not happening. Alright, so we're gonna close without saving, and we're gonna try something different. We're gonna try something different here. Let's look at this. And let's edit this. Okay, so this gives us full boot. So let's look at the parameters of this boot. We can make a wedge. Which I might do. I kind of want to do a platform. So we're going to do a platform. Maybe not that high, because that's really fucking high. But I definitely want to do a platform of some kind. A flatform. Bro, I'm not gonna increase booba size. I am true to my body. Oh my god, no, we don't want monster high heels. But we do want a little bit of a platform. Let's raise the heel a bit. Let's try minus 30. Yeah. Okay, so we raise the heel a little bit. It's a weird shaped shoe. What did I do? What if I do 200%? Yeah, it'll turn into a wedge if I make it, if I force it. Let's set it at 40, not 50, just a little shorter. No, I want them to be heels. I do want heels. Okay, so if I hide this, and I add a template, her foot... What about the booty? I actually don't think I can modify the butt of the model. The body modification parameters are kind of limited. Yes, I could make her have really large breasts, but that's about all you really can do. Well, that's not all I can do, but... Alright, let's see what happens if I mess with the parameters of this one. I'll fix the foot later. Remove heel. Oh shit, that's cool. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start with the stiletto base and then add the boot base to it. As an accessory. So what I can do is I can add the boot base. Because what the boot's gonna do is it's gonna give me the ability to add a lot to the texture of this thing without screwing with the shoe itself. I don't really want a chunky shoe. I kind of like the parameters that are offered by the stiletto. No Kingdom Hearts shoes? No, we're not looking for monster shoes here. Alright. So I can make the shoe tighter or wider. Overall volume. I could make the shoe bigger, which is funny. I like the smaller shoe. Let's see. Sad Bushido noises. We like the heel. I do like the tapered heel. I don't like that. That looks weird. Ooh, I do like squaring off the heel like that. I think that's kind of cool. Not like that. That's weird. That's funny. I think I'll just do it a little bit. Doesn't need to be a lot. Actually, I kind of like that. No, we're not looking for Chonk here. That looks weird. Huh, okay. I think this can go down a bit. Doesn't need to be that thick. Super tall. No. It's so interesting how many different parameters there are. Inflated toe box. Oh my god, that's so cartoonish. We're gonna get rid of the toe box, so I'm not really worried about that right now. What about Gold Ship event card? Is it good? So the Gold Ship event card... It is good if you don't have other speed cards in your arsenal that are max limit break or close to max limit break. It is not good if you do have cards that are good. You have a Kita-san Black max limit break, so you don't necessarily need it. Hey, Rattle, welcome! But for me, because I don't have Kita-san Black or Special Week, it is very worth it for me to max the Gold Ship card and max limit break it, because I am in desperate need of level 50 speed cards. However, why I say it's not good, it is a good card because if you don't have other speed cards that are better. It is a bad card because it doesn't have specialty priority. So it is a roaming speed card, meaning it's not going to prioritize speed training like your other speed cards are. So Kita-san Black has a 100% priority increase when you max limit break her, which is crazy because that means on nearly any training that she is present for, she will almost always be on speed. What makes the Gold Ship even remotely viable, though, is because it gets training bonuses, which means any stat that you train with will get a bonus. But when you're training speed, you really want your speed Umas your speed supports to hit on speed. So if they're not hitting speed, it's a little problematic. No, we don't care about toe box. In fact, I should probably do some erasing so I actually know where her toes are. Yeah, it's a free speed card. That's why I said it's not bad because it's a free level 50 speed card. It's the question of mark of, do you want to commit the amount of SP that you need to get that speed card to max? That's the question one. If you don't, then, you know, that's a decision that you have to make. Because remember, it's like 100 and... I think my brother said it was like 118,000 SP to max limit break that thing, which is a lot. You know, if you have other cards that you like more, those might be more worthwhile to max. You can always max the card later. It's not like it's gonna go away just because you don't max it. But for me, who currently has Narita Taishin and a Inshin Flash, are my two best cards because I have max limit break on them. They're level 45. She's alright. She's not a great parent, but I mean, it's really good because now I can stamina train as much as I want, which is amazing. But Yeah, please use her. Give me friend points for using her. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, so for me, I have Narita Taishin, I have Ancient Flash, I have Kawakami Princess at 2 Limit Break, and Sakura Bakushin at 2 Limit Break. So those are my speed cards. They're not very good. It's not that the Kawakami and the Sakura Bakushin are bad, it's just that they're not max limit break, so I'm not getting the maximum potential out of them. Technically, my Ancient Flash and Narita Taishins are a smidge better than them. Bro, I literally use your Kita-san every day. Every day. Don't even at me. I literally use her every day. Alright, I don't like this extra ridge that's appearing on the heel. It's a little weird. I do a front runner run at least once a day. It's like every time. What? Damn, what the fuck? What? They buffed El Condor Pasta? What do you mean? In the oh no, the outfit on the Fantasy El Condor Pasta is so cool. It really is super cool. I love that outfit. It's such a good outfit. Alright, so we have our shoe. That's the heel. That's the sole. This is the shoe itself. Okay. I think I've got what I need. This is on... Oh, it's 2 different spots. That's why. Okay. So this is that band on the side here. Well, she wasn't that bouncy before because she was wearing a fully covered vest in her custom outfit. So yeah, it was a lot harder to see the booba in the fully custom in her custom outfit, you know? Now she's got a boob window, you can see everything. Okay, so now let's turn the long boot back on. And we're gonna erase a lot of this texture here. So I also like booba. Some of the jiggle physics is definitely too much, if I'm being honest. I know you like the booba, but there's a point where it can be too much booba. Right, so we're gonna get rid of all of this. All of this is going away. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use the boot to add flare accessories to this. Actually, I want to cut it lower, so we're going to erase from here down. Because now, what I can do is I can modify the parameters and do some fun stuff with it. Like leg warmers? But mostly what I was going for is I wanted to do like some flare stuff like that's on these boots. It's hard to see because it's a little blurry, but I want to do something more like that. Or maybe I'll do some fun, like, strappy things going up the side of her leg. Because I can tighten this. I can tighten the boot volume. Ooh. Gonna do -5 before it touches skin? Yeah, that works. I can flare it out like that, which is kind of fun. This is silly. Alright, yeah, I want to do some kind of, like, fun, wispy stuff. I don't know what yet. Late or pace? El Condor Pasa is generally better as a pace chaser. If it's rainbow... No. I'm just using this as a base template, because what I'm gonna do, actually, is I'm gonna do something like this. Where I'm actually gonna erase a lot of this. I'm gonna get rid of a lot of this. So all this is gonna go away. Because I want to do something like... It sucks that it's in white. I wish it was a different color. But yeah, you see how I can do something really fun with her boot? I want to do something fun and flary like that. I'm just kind of messing around right now, just playing with ideas, but I kind of actually like this a lot. I maybe bring the boot volume in a little. No, it actually looks really good when it's flared out. Yeah, I kind of like this. So now let's flare out the bottom. I'm gonna color this in black so I can actually see what's happening. Because the white is really hard to read. Okay, so it's actually clipping right now into the other boot, which we don't want. We don't want clipping. So I gotta up the boot volume. No, I actually like the flare out. What if I did it like that and then tighten these? Yeah, this is kind of cool. I like how this is looking. This is not going to be a super long stream today. It is Monday. Monday makes me tired. But I'm liking the general shape of this. Alright, so now I'm gonna take the base stiletto, and I'm gonna try seeing what happens when I import my old shoe skin in here. Okay, this gives me something to work with. There's a lot to be desired. But I have a good idea of what it looks like now. Okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna export the 2.0 model, make a new folder. I'm gonna save that, and I want to grab this one and export the guide. Okay. What are we looking for? We're looking for 2.0. Okay, so this is what we're working with here. I'm gonna make a new layer. How do I want to color this? So this is the toe boot, and this is how it wraps. So let me actually just test it out here. See what happens when I draw on it. Okay, so this is the midpoint of the shoe. And if I turn this off, this is the top of the shoe. And this is the midpoint. Okay, I think I've got this. This is the direct back of the shoe. Okay, got it. Now the other question is, what color do I want this? I think I still want to stick with the white and green. But I might add a little more black into this. Well, because my base model's white. I mean, look at my base model. This is my base model. It's white and green. Like, this is the outfit. How do I do this? I don't know how to rotate it. Oh god! Oh god, I lost it! Oh no. My model's gone. Technical difficulties, hold please. Hold on, I gotta reset everything. I'm breaking the immersion! Yes, okay, fixed it. There we are. We're back. I lost the model when I was rotating it. Go emo Vespertina? I'm not emo though. I'm not a goth girl. I mean, I used to be a punk Lolita, but like, I don't know. Maybe. So, this is my inspirations, Alfonso. You didn't get to see them before. Because you came in a little bit late. This is my inspiration. So, I like the sleeves on this one. I like that it's sheer. I like the lace. I like the tassel details on this one. I like the, again, the lace detail on this and the layers. You can't see the sleeve? Okay. Is that better? Oh, forgot that I changed my screen. Duh. Duh. So, like, this is one of my inspiration images. So I like the sleeves on this one. I like the lace. I like all the layers that are on this one. The second one is like more European style. What I like about this one is like all the little tassel and bead details. I think these are really nice and I want to add those kind of things. I like the trim detail on this. I like the more flowy sleeve than the cuffed sleeve. These are more European. I like the more Chinese style. For this one, I really like the embossed lace on the embroidery on the pattern and the trim work on this because it's got gold lining on everything. And then down here, this is kind of like most of what I'm looking for, I would say. I like the color palette on this one. I would add more gold to it because that's kind of my color theme. Hi Nam, you're back. Welcome. What did you eat now? This one is like more of a Japanese style one, a kimono style, which I do like this, but it's like I like the Mandarin collar. I don't like the low cutness of it. You took a nap? That was like the shortest nap ever. That was a really short nap! Yeah, and this is kind of like... I like the strapping detail on this, whatever this is, and I want to incorporate it into this design. So maybe I'll do the black straps. I kind of like the black straps. The black straps are kind of cool. With the gold accents. I kind of actually like that a lot. You just hit the worst summer camp ever? I don't know, Alfonso. I don't think anything beats the Night Owl into Slacker into summer. I don't think I've ever, like, wanted to throw my phone more than that run. Dude, it was actually terrible. I got... What happened? So I got Night Owled when I was trying to heal, and then literally on late June, she decided to freaking randomly get the Slacker debuff, right? So I'm like, oh shit, I can't heal both of them. And then I Night Owled into trying to heal, failing the heal at the infirmary, into Slacker, which is just like the worst. into summer training. I'm like, okay, I can't heal now. I'm in summer training. There's no infirmary. So I go to do, trainings. And the first training is a single rainbow training. I try to take it. I fail because of Slacker. No one shows up to the training. I get -10 Night Owl. I go to do another training. I hit 2 trainings, but they're both no rainbow, so no specialty priorities. And then I get my last training is a dud. Another Slacker fail. So she's now in like a piss poor mood. And I came out of summer training with like +20 stats. It was actually terrible. It was actually terrible. And the only reason I finished the run was because it was part of that Valentine's event, the bride event, and I wanted the event points. I was literally about to throw my phone. It was probably the worst run I've ever done. I don't think I can think of another run that was as bad as that one. Alright. We're doing shoes. We're doing shoes. No, it's not my phone's fault. You're right. It's not the phone's fault. It's just like... Ugh. It was just a big oof. Let's look at Kita-san Black. Shoes. Girl is literally running in sandals. Can we talk about that for a second? Literally running in sandals. I don't know how those sandals can withstand her stomping. They must be made of steel or something. I don't want to go with sandals for this. But I do like the open toe. Okay, whoa, but okay, so the difference is like they're running in heels. That's fine. A lot of them are wearing boots. Like they're boot style heels. Kita-san Black is running in sandals. At like Mach 50. She's going 50 miles per hour. And she's running in fucking sandals. That little strap that goes between your toe has to be made of goddamn steel. To be able to withstand the impact of her running on her fucking toes. Because if you watch them run, they don't ever run with the heel. They walk with the heel, but they don't run with the heel. They only run with on the ball of their feet. So that little piece of string between her toes, at least she won't fall and break her leg of the race like everyone else. How? If anything, her shoe should just like fall apart mid-race. Most of the girls are wearing closed-toed boots of some kind. Now I gotta go look through all the girls. The only real smart one is winning ticket. She's not the only one who's wearing shoes. I think there's a few others. But all of them have to have a heel of a little bit of a heel. Otherwise, they can't have their horseshoe. I'm, like, looking at their race shoes right now because I want to, like, take some inspiration. Bamboo Memory's got some cool shoes. Yeah, there's quite a few girls who are wearing sneakers. Sorry for no progress right now, everybody. I'm looking for inspiration right now. I have a good idea of what I want to do, but I'm looking for like just some particular design details. No, we're not doing penny loafers. Those are too simplistic. That's actually really cute. That's actually super cute. We're gonna use that as a reference. No. No. She gets derailed very easily? Yeah. I was telling my brother, I think, she's actually one of my least favorite to play. Winning Ticket has taken the #1 spot as most annoying Uma to play. King Doodoo is just King Doodoo. You can't do anything about that. And then, honestly, my next least favorite is Simbali Rudolph. For some reason, I know she's a great Uma, and I'm not denying that she's a great Uma at all. But for some reason, every time I run her, the run just nosedives. Every time. Like, we're doing real good. Super great. Oh, I get derailed very easy? Yes, yes, I do. I'm looking for inspiration right now. But yeah, dude, it throws me for a loop because she is supposed to be like one of the top tier Umas, and I just, every time, it happens every damn time. Something really shitty happens, and the run just gets absolutely botched. Alright, I'll be honest, There are girls who are running in actual, like, Japanese-style flip-flops, and I just don't understand how that's possible. I don't think it is possible. Yeah, she does want to run in every single category. It's kind of concerning. I think I got the inspiration I need. Oh, fun fact. Did you know, Alfonso, that if you look at the girl's shoes, the Uma's shoes, if you look at their shoes, if they have two different colored shoes, it means that they had different colored hooves. Their front hooves were different colors when they were, you know, a live racehorse or, you know, the actual horse. It's really cool how they took inspiration like that. Oh, she actually does have open-toed shoes. No, don't like that. They put I keep saying this, like, one of the things I really do like about this game is the amount of attention to detail that they put into it. Because the designs of the characters are very intentional. Which, like, not that you can't say that about other games, but they clearly put a lot of care into the designs that they made for these characters. Because some of them have designs that are just so detailed. You know, the horse has one white spot on one paw, but it's actually a brown horse, so they have multicolored shoes. Things like the little hair dots and their stripies and things like that, I think is really cute. Like, they really did put a lot of detail into the characters, which is, I think is just really sweet that they did that. Yes, yes. The colors of the bows on their tails signify, like, certain things about the character, which I think is really interesting. And then, like, the fact that their hair accessories also symbolize something about them. Like, whether they're boy or girl in real life. I think that's really cute. I do also like that they also ask for permission. And not only do they ask for permission, they also get the designs approved by the actual horse owners. Like, that's really respectful in my mind. And I have a lot of admiration for companies that do that. Oh yeah. Everything, every Uma gets approved by the owner of that Uma. They don't just use the Umas, because these are licensable names. I mean, they're real horse names. So actually, the interesting thing is, if you pay attention to, like, those quote-unquote no-name horses, the ones that have, like, the generic designs in the game, those are actually real horses. Because I was playing the other day, and we don't have certain characters in the game yet, but their names are in the game. Like, I encountered a Still in Love, which just got released on the JP servers. So if you pay attention to the names, they're real names. You want one of the crazy yanderes? Why do you want the crazy yandere? Oh my god. I have the girl, a set of girls that I am waiting for, but they're not coming out for a very long time. I'm like a really, really big fan of Duramente. I love Duramente. I really like Kita-san. I love Ofevre and Gentle Donna. Who else do I really like? I like Mr. CY. Or sorry, not Mr. CY, Mr. CB. I think her outfit's really cool. I also like Major Ardent. Super cute. I think she's super cute. Marvelous Sunday and Major Dota. Well, Marvelous Sunday's like the complete... Well, actually, that's not true. She is also very busty. Jesus Christ. I love Marvelous Sunday's hair accessories. They're very cute. You and the big booba girls, you're crazy. I also really like Wonder Acute. Wonder Acute is adorable. And the fact that Wonder Acute actually paints pictures in real life is just... It's the next level adorable. Yeah, that is not a comfortable chest size for a small girl. But yeah, Duramente is... Oh, Gold City is also another one of my favorites. I'm gonna assume that this character is newer. There's another Curran. I assume from the same family as Curran-chan. Curran Bouquet d'Or. I think she's very cute. Aston is very cute as well. I like Almond Eye. Her outfit's her race outfit's a little crazy. It's very Alice in Wonderland. But I do very much like her like hair color and her accessories. They're very cute. You hit good stats? Nice. Alright, I have my inspiration. I really like Gentle Donna's shoes and the way they're styled. So I'm gonna take some inspiration from those. But I'm gonna do a different version of them because I want to do an open-toed version. Because we're not a racehorse here. We're just a cute anime girl. So I think what we're gonna do... Do you have good cards, Alfonso? I don't know what you have, honestly. I gotta open my old shoe, just so I can pull the colors. Use Super Creek level 50 as a guest? Oh, you posted the Uma cards that you used? Let me take a look. Okay, those are not bad cards. Okay, so... Advice for you, Alfonso. Are you getting to legendary every time, or legend every time you race? Okay, so... One of the first rules that I'm gonna give you or anybody else who's playing Uma Musume, no matter how shitty your cards are, always shoot for legend. You don't have to go past 320, but always shoot for 320. Why? Because if you're looking to get a high ranking, a high rating, hitting legend gives you an extra 350 bonus points to your score rating. That's a lot. That's a make or break between one rank to the next. So I've pretty much gone through all of the Umas that I have, and I've broken out their careers so that I can guarantee myself 320 every time, unless for some unforeseen reason there's a catastrophic failure of like her losing a bunch of really important races over and over again. The most important races that you run in any medium, any career that has a medium runner, the most important races that you run are the Japan Cup. And it does depend on what cards you have, because it's a lot easier when you have better cards. If you look at your cards and it shows you something called fan bonus on the card, that will increase the percentage of fans that you earn when you complete a race. So when you first start out the game and you don't have max level SSR cards, you will get the base level of fans that it shows you for winning first place. So the base level for winning the Japan Cup is 30,000. The base level for winning the Aramakinen is 30,000. But if you have fan bonus multipliers, I'm currently hitting anywhere between 49,000. I think the highest I got was 57,000 for running the Japan Cup and the Aramakinen. So if you know what your like benchmark average is for those races, you can calculate out ahead of time what you need to take the least amount of races but still hit that goal. You want to hit the 320,000 goal, because that gives you such a massive boost to your scores. And when I started actively doing that for every single run I raced, I saw a consistent uptick in the amount of A races that I was able to run. I hit my first A+ yesterday? No, on Saturday with Smart Falcon. But the more you consistently push to hit that legend tier, the easier it is for you to hit A rank runs. 100%. Like, all of my Umas are at A rank runs. Smart Falcon is at A+, and the only one who's not is Haru Uraha, because it's really hard to get legend status with Haru Uraha because she cannot run turf races right now. So, work on that. And when you start consistently aiming for that number and always hitting it, you're going to see a huge uptick in your scores. Even if your stats are mediocre, you will see a big jump in your scores just because of that. What does the rank do? I mean, the rank is just good overall. You want to break the rank stats because it gets you more rewards. The B and the A, so you could have Umas with similar stats totals, but if the Umas have better stat allocations into certain stats, so for example, if you're running a long distance runner, stamina is the most important stat. But if you have high wit, it's not really as useful as having high stamina. So you could have really good stats in speed and wit, but if you're a long distance runner, stamina is more important, it's kind of useless. So the stamina is valued higher than the wit is. So that could be the difference between an A or a B run, where those stats are allocated. You should also always make use of the natural stat bonuses that come with the Umas that you have, because that can drastically change your overall scoring. And also, while I'm not saying Tazuna's a bad card, at this stage in the game, you should be focusing on stat supports, not people supports. That's so funny because my first bingo card, I got it in like literally 12 rolls, which has never happened before. I was like, I was absolutely shocked that I got it in 12 rolls. Is that black border visible? Okay, it is not visible. Yeah, it's not visible. Okay, so that black border is just the border of the texture. Okay, so I can bleed over and not feel bad. I'm already on like my 5th bingo card. I've definitely been playing a little too much. The thing is, like, I play during my lunch break. And then I usually do at least one run before I'm home. I mean, not before I'm home, before I go to bed. So, I end up playing at least 3 runs in a day. And because I'm skipping all of the cutscenes and shit, I go so fast. If you're quick enough, you can complete a run in like 15, 20... Well, I would say 18 minutes is probably the fastest I've ever done it. Yo, I haven't looked at my star unlocks in a while. Just found out I have Sakura Bakushin O and Super Cricket level 3. Yeah! Do it! Sakura Bakushin O and Super Creek is a great parent. And Sakurabakushi no is gonna be super useful for the next cup. The next cup is a mile run, the Cancer Cup. I don't do cups, I don't have the time to prepare good umas. I mean, that's totally understandable on Plaza, but you should still run the race. Even the pity rewards are better than nothing. Only the free ones? Oh yeah, no. You get 3 runs for free. I almost never use the 4th run. I only did it once or twice because I actually had decent umas in the last, the long one. And I ended up getting my carrots back. I did it mainly because, like, I thought about it. I'm like, if I spend 30 carrots to run the race and I win at least 2 of them, which I did, you get your carrots back, and then on top of that, you get SP and a goddess statue and gold. So I was just like, yeah, it's like super worth to do this. Oh, that's way too much. Too much. Okay, that's good. I think it could be a smidge thicker, actually. You're gonna go have finished work. Great day tomorrow, Vest. It was fun to talk to you a little. It was great talking to you too, Alfonso. I'm probably gonna actually get off soon. Because I'm getting tired, if I'm being completely honest. This Monday was a bit... It was a lot for a Monday. I also have some UMA stuff to do on my PC account. I can't neglect my PC account. But I will be back on Wednesday. And, yeah. We'll keep doing some of this model stuff, I think. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get off as well. So, have a good night, everybody. If you are new to the channel, I'm sorry I got distracted so easily today and it wasn't a super long stream. But I will be back on Wednesday with more modeling. If you are new to the channel, please leave a follow on Twitch or a like and a subscribe on YouTube. It really helps my channel a lot. And yeah, you could watch the progress of my 2.0 model. As you can see, it's already way better than my current one. Alright, everybody, have a wonderful night, everybody, and enjoy your tomorrow. I'll see you all on Wednesday if you choose to return. Bye!